Good morning, everybody. I am going to be cooking down the grape jelly. Remember, I'm trying to think, a couple months ago, I'm trying to remember exactly when, I tried doing a big batch of grape jelly and it did not do so good for me. It did not cook down. So today I am going to be cooking them down to make some more grape jelly. We're about halfway. I did cook down and see if I could get it to become jelly, and I can get it to do that. And so we've got about a half a jar left, so I need to cook some more. So what I have found out, that 2 of these will fill, when it cooks down all the way, it will actually fill 1 jar up. Maybe have a little bit left over. I think is how I did it. It was a while ago. So I actually have 2 full ones and one that I tried cooking down my first batch. It didn't work quite as well. Like it didn't set, or maybe this was one that didn't. I think this was one that I didn't fill up all the way. So I've got 2 full ones and then this one. So I will be putting that in the pot, opening that, and cooking it down. So, yeah, come a long way. Got these all open. Let me grab a spatula and dump it in. Now, one thing I did do was I added a little bit more sugar, and I know the recipe didn't call for it, but I added some lemon juice into it as well. And it tastes so good. So I will wash the jars out then. So right now what I will do is I'll get this warmed up, and here, let me set this up so that way I'm not bending over. I'm going to turn the stove on here. So I'm going to warm this up, and once I know it's warmed up good, then I will add the sugar into it, because otherwise it's not going to dissolve right if I do it right now. So once I know the sugar is dissolved, I'll let it cook a little bit. I think I put about a teaspoon of lemon juice in there. Actually, I'm going to put it on the back burner. Put it on a smaller burner. So I need to let that cook. Like, I'll put it over medium heat, like I said, get it warmed up here, and then I have to boil it till it's a jelly consistency. I have to boil it for 20-25 minutes. So hopefully I can get this done before I have to go get my youngest. But while that is doing it, what I do, because it says to use a cold spoon to see if it is settled as jelly consistency. So I will be putting 2 spoons in the freezer. So yeah, I will show you the different steps that I do along the way. And so yeah, I'm gonna go put these in the freezer right now. So while that is warming up, I'm going to go start washing the jars. I'm even gonna wash the lids off. Just because I'm going to be putting it in the fridge after it's done. I don't need to worry about sealing it and putting it down on the shelf. So, yeah. So I'm going to, like I said, I will show you step by step of what I'm going to be doing. So right now, we're just waiting for it to heat up. So it's a little boring at this point. So we'll come back. You can see it's already boiling and it didn't take very long. So now I'm going to do a half a cup of sugar. I'm going to start out with that. And we're going to mix that all up. And now I will keep it boiling for, like I said, 20-25 minutes. It smells really, really good. I think one of the whole things was I didn't have enough sugar in the first batch. Got a little too hot there. So, there we go. Sorry, my flash went off. My light went off. Whoop. I need to turn the heat down on my, so it doesn't go over. So we don't want it to boil over. We want it to have a nice boil, but not boiling over. So I will work on this and I will come back to you. I'm going to be adding some lemon juice here. Like I said, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of lemon juice to this then. So I will come back to you once I have it cooked down so you guys can see what it looks like. There, look at this. See how it's just staying on the spoon? We are there. All right, I'm going to go wash this off and I'll be right back. Alrighty, now it's time for pouring. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not, so I will try to move it over here. So I'm putting the towel down so we don't make a mess. We'll see how well I did. Alrighty, so that's all in there, and I'm going to put these two lids on and put some rings on them, just so that way I know they won't spill. And I'm going to go set these on over on the counter so that way they can cool before I put them in the fridge. And I will show you what they look like. I'll show you the one that I opened up so you guys can see how it settles. Okay, so here is a grape jelly that I had done before. Is that. I'll see if I can do this one-handed. Look how nice it spreads. So that's the grape jelly.